Last episode before the transfer window was shut, there was a lot of drama regarding this man Florentino Perez, who was trying to unsettle Lucas Silva and the Sevilla dressing room by putting in offers just before the Copa del Rey quarterfinal games against Real Madrid, but it just made the Sevilla group stronger and stronger. They knocked out Madrid and now they are in, of course, the Copa del Rey semi-final. And also Lucas just received a message from the boss Pablo Machin, the coach of this Sevilla team, that the coach wants him to now only play in the Cup and Champions League games for the next few weeks, just because Sevilla now have knocked out both Barca and Madrid from the Copa del Rey, which means they are now favourites to lift the trophy. So of course Sevilla want to prioritize this competition. I'd like to know your opinions on this. Is prioritizing the Cup and the Champions League this stage of the season make sense to you? Let me know in the comment section. But that's exactly what Lucas Silva and this Sevilla side are going to be doing. We're going to be getting through both the Copa del Rey semi-final games in this episode and also the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie against Olympique Lyon. So a lot of exciting gameplay in this episode. Really hope you guys are enjoying this series, and if you guys are, make sure to drop a like on this video. Last episode you guys smashed over 550 likes. That's actually insane, and I can't thank y'all enough for your support on this series. If you guys can do that again, like smashing 500 likes, I will get you guys an episode tomorrow as well. Saturday, of course. So go down there and drop a like on this video as we begin our quest for the Spanish Cup. Lucas Silva and his Sevilla side come up against the resilient Celta Vigo, who have managed to get this far in the Cup, although in the league they are struggling. So I do consider myself as a favourite in this matchup. Let's get the job done. First chance already for us in the 5th minute. Joaquin Correa finds Lucas Silva, who squares it into the box. Big mistake from Ruben Blanco as the ball falls to Jesus Navas' part. And it seems like Navas these days is scoring in every single episode. He scored a couple of goals against Madrid in both the cup ties, and he's now back on the score sheet against Celta Vigo. He seems to be really enjoying playing in the Spanish Cup. Great vision there from Joaquin Correa to find Lucas Silva, but what on earth was Ruben Blanco doing? Absolutely awful goalkeeping as Lucas Silva there showing a bit of skill moves, and he of course gets a +1 in his agility and dribbling for that, which is nice to see. Still Lucas Silva on the ball, some fabulous build-up play. He's now made his way forward, goes for the shot. Maybe the wrong option in that scenario as Ruben Blanco does make the save. But again, Sevilla dominating as Lucas Silva with a great interception. Plays this one out wide. Good pass to, of course, Ganso. The Brazilian finds Ben Yedder inside, who gets tackled. But again, some nice build-up play. Lucas Silva seems to be involved in everything. Ben Yedder plays it out wide. Back to Lucas. The Brazilian left-back now beats one with a fake shot. Still the Brazilian left-back trying to get past Fontas. But a good challenge there. We could still be seeing another chance here for Lucas. He pushes down the wings with that pace. Lucas puts in a fabulous through ball to Ben Yedder, who smashes this one with that 5-star weak foot of his. They both have a friendship off the pitch as well, you know, going out together and all. And they're showing what kind of chemistry they have on the field as well. Ben Yedder and Lucas Silva seems to be a deadly combination in this series. They seem to be finding each other so freaking many times. What an assist though from Lucas. That was a perfectly timed through ball. And normally in that situation I'd rather cross and hope, but Lucas was brilliant there. But we concede a very weird goal. Cross-played in from the corner. Was just headed it in and it hit the crossbar and went back in. I have no idea what kind of a goal was that to concede, but oh well, Celta Vigo do get one. But of course, in terms of the away goals rule, we do have a bit of an advantage, and we've made that advantage even bigger as Vasquez assists Ben Yedder, who grabs a brace against Celta Vigo, and now we lead 3-1 in this tie, giving us a solid lead going into the second leg, and I really feel we could be ending up in the finals of the Spanish Cup. You guys know this is Lucas's final season at Sevilla. For him to win a trophy here is something that he really wants, and for his career would be immense. So getting to the Spanish Cup final would be just brilliant. Let's hope Lucas can achieve that, but Celta might have a chance. Sisto finds Menes, who gets the shots off. David Soria with the save. No Sergio Rico, of course, as he was sold by some reason by the Sevilla board. Regardless, the result goes in Sevilla's favour. Lucas Silva involved in 2 of the 3 goals. He's becoming like an assist king for this side. He's already the highest rated player in the team, now 84 rated. I really think he's got a good shot at making the Brazilian national team come end of the season when the Copa America begins. Let's hope that is the case. 32 touches, not bad at all. And for that performance, Lucas Silva gets rewarded with the 92 rated orange man of the match card, which is really nice to see. And also in the previous episode, I did talk about highlighting Navas's performances. To be honest, he's only performed in like the last 2 episodes. I thought he's been scoring goals since the start of the season. 4 goals for him. But the man who's been constantly getting the job done is Lucas's friend Ben Yedder, who's now scored 17 goals, with 7 coming in La Liga, 4 in the Champions League, which is immense considering it's only 6 games so far. He's been balling out this season, and I really hope he can continue these kind of performances considering we've got games like Lyon coming up soon. And if you remember, the Espanyol game ended in a draw, and now the Depot game has ended in a defeat, which shows that La Liga is pretty much gone for us. We're now 6 points behind Barca. But tell you what, if we can win the Copa del Rey, I personally, Lucas Silva personally, wouldn't really care much about La Liga if that could be the case. And Sid Lowe is tweeting about that as well, one of the renowned journalists in Spain. Sevilla basically now putting all their hope on the Spanish Cup and the Champions League. Champions League, I guess, is too difficult to win. But Spanish Cup, we could see ourselves in the finals because we've got a 3-1 advantage from the first leg. Let's hope we can get the job done in this second leg. Lucas again bombing down the left flank. He's made a phenomenal run. Ball played into Ben Yedder. And this is turning out to be a trademark goal of Sevilla. You've got Lucas down the left flank, bombing up with that pace, with that dribbling, with that ball control, and then putting a perfect cross. And it's either Navas, it's either Ben Yedder, Vasquez, or whoever you want has just got to tap it in. We could still see a chance now for Celta Vigo. Big opportunity for them, but thankfully for us, the ball goes just wide. Still 1-0 to Sevilla, now 4-1 on aggregate. Can we make it to the Spanish Cup final? Here's Lucas Silva on another run. Puts in a cross. This time again to Navas. What an opportunity for the Spaniard to score. But he just couldn't put that one on target. Plus a block or a deflection from one of the Celta Vigo defenders. Again, a massive opportunity for Sevilla as Ruben Blanco comes up with a solid save here. Now Lucas, cleverly done to find Nzonzi. Vasquez out wide to Lucas. Could be another chance here. Lucas puts in the cross. Absolutely sensational football from Sevilla. The link-up play between Lucas and Nzonzi, Vasquez, and then the cross as well. The end product from Lucas Silva was inch perfect, and then the finishing touch was again brilliant. 2-0 up Sevilla against Celta Vigo, and both assists again come from Lucas. Lucas has now been involved with every Sevilla goal so far in this game, directly or indirectly. Directly, he's been involved in 4 goals, 4 assists for Lucas Silva in this episode already. He's absolutely balling out as Celta Vigo had a massive chance to get themselves back into this time with maybe a consolation goal. But, well, they couldn't even do that as the game does end in a 5-1 win for Sevilla, which means Sevilla and Lucas Silva are now in the Spanish Cup final. And this is going to be Lucas's first chance at some silverware. It's the first final he is ever going to be playing in. And that's going to be at the end of the season. I'm sure Lucas is extremely excited about that opportunity. 93 rated left back Cardi again got himself the man of the match. Couple of assists. He's had 4 assists in his last 2 Spanish Cup games. Absolutely sensational. And post-match, Ben Yedder said that Lucas Silva is the best left back in the world. It just shows everyone is starting to accept that now. In terms of overall as well, he's one of the highest rated players in the game, 84 rated. So clearly things are working out well for Lucas. The only thing that's left for him now is to get a starting spot in that Brazilian national team. But we'll talk about that later as it's Champions League football time. Yes guys, the UEFA Champions League is back and Sevilla have drawn Olympique Lyon. Sevilla finished first in their group, hence have got themselves a relatively easier opponent in Olympique Lyon. But make no mistake, these are the kind of games that can change your season. Remember last season when Sevilla got knocked out by Chelsea? It changed everything for, the state of the players that season. I mean, y'all know, getting knocked out against Chelsea and then of course getting knocked out from the Spanish Cup affected the team a lot. But here we've already got one job done, which is getting to the Spanish Cup final. Let's hope now we can make our way to the quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup by getting the result against Lyon. As Lucas now bombing down the left flank, puts in the perfect cross. Ben Yedder, what a missed chance for him to put Sevilla into the lead within the first 5 minutes. He's going to be ruining that missed chance in this Champions League game. We might still have a chance. Lucas cuts inside, gets the shots off with that one-star weak foot. Doesn't really work out, but Joaquin Correa puts it to Lucas, who crosses it in. Out of every player on the field, it is the shortest one, Jesus Navas, who gets his head to it. Tell you what, that was a bit of a terrible cross though from Lucas. Somehow it found its way to Jesus Navas, put his head in between and just somehow scored. He's now scored, what, 5 or 6 goals in like the last 2 episodes. It's crazy, man. This guy seems to be scoring in every game we're playing recently. What a play and what a header as well. Perfectly done from him. And now we've got the away goal advantage, which may come to be a very important advantage come the second leg, as we still might have a chance. And Zonzi, in fact, it's Pizarro who lets it fly. Apologies for not getting the play right, but he couldn't keep that one on target as a finesse shot hits the crossbar, the post. I'm not too sure. David Soria had nothing to do with that at all. But we could still see a chance now for, of course, Sevilla, as it's Ben Yedder. Been played through by, of course, Vasquez. Fantastic through ball, but Ben Yedder did get tackled. After that, as it's Nzonzi doing really well to get into the position. Out wide to Lucas Silva. Massive opportunity for the Brazilian who gets the shots off. But Lopez, who's a fantastic keeper, by the way, in this game, makes a good save as Lucas linking up really well with the likes of Nzonzi and Joaquin Correa. Ball played back to Lucas. Massive chance now for this Sevilla side. Still Lucas cut back inside to Zivkovic. It finds its way to Luis Muriel, and Sevilla have made it 2-0 against Olympique Lyon. And this could be massive in this tie. Could we be seeing Sevilla in the quarterfinals of the Champions League? It will be a tremendous achievement by this group to get there, and I'm really hoping the first leg result will definitely help us secure qualification in the second leg, of course, to get ourselves to the quarterfinals. Again, a very good goal. Lucas Silva involved again. He's practically been involved in every goal Sevilla have scored in this episode, and a massive chance goes wasted for Lyon as Hugo Mayo does clear the ball away towards the end of that game. Otherwise, if that would have gone in, game on, and we did not want that. Lucas didn't really have the best of games, but still an assist, a match rating of 8, not bad at all. 84 rated Lucas Silva, balling out again in the Champions League. I'm sure he's got one of the highest assist tally in the Champions League. We'll take a look at that stat in the next episode. But to end off this episode, take a look at some of the other games that have happened. Atleti Bayern 2-2 draw. Madrid have beaten Roma. Liverpool have beaten Fenerbahce. We'll find out what happens on the right side of the draw come next episode, but Champions League is certainly getting very exciting indeed. Sevilla have now dropped out of the top 6. We have really put everything now into, of course, the cup competitions. Let me know if you think that is the right decision by the coach. I'd love to know your opinions, but we're going to be ending off today's episode right here. As I said, 500 likes gets you an episode tomorrow. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe if you are new around it. There's going to be a lot more FIFA 18 content coming your way, and I'll see you guys next time.